Yo, what's good with y'all? Talk your ish, talk your shit. I'm out here. It's late. It's like 3 in the morning, I think. But I said I was gonna come out with this video, so I'm gonna do it. First off, I want to say a couple weeks ago I had a video about vaccines, and I said people were gonna start losing their job and all type of stuff if they don't get vaccinated. Maybe 2 weeks after that, I see on the news, I forgot what job it was, I forgot the occupation, but people getting fired. I think this is happening in like the city, damn, what city was it? I think, what city was it? I want to say New York. If it's not like Georgia, I think it was in New York. But people are already getting fired for not being vaccinated. Look, I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not none of that. I'm not a know-it-all. I don't ever want to make y'all think that I'm a know-it-all. But I mean, sometimes things is just in plain sight. That's all I gotta say. So now that I got that out the way, what I want to talk about is manifestation. And I know it's probably a lot of people that talk about this, but I just want to give y'all my insight on it. Now, do I believe it? I do believe it. I do believe in manifestation. It's very real, because when you think about it, it starts back to when you realize that energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So you guys see me talking to you through a camera, right? You see my face, you see my body, but this is just my vessel. When I die, my energy leaves this vessel. So this is just a shell, per se. So energy can't be created nor destroyed. And it takes energy to manifest things. Now let me tell you, there's actually some people that don't believe in manifestation. And to those people that don't believe in manifestation, I have a question. If you believe in God, you don't have to be religious, but if you believe in God, period, you talk to God. Why? Why do you talk to God? Most of you guys only talk to God when y'all want something to happen, or some, that's like 9 times out of 10. Y'all will want something to happen. Some of y'all don't really be trying to have a relationship with God. Some of you guys are just followers, but you're unknowingly a follower. And I'm not like speaking down on anybody, but that's just true. Like in any religion, you get people that's not, really what they say they are. And it's like that for the spiritual side too. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. So like I was saying, you talk to God, right? Now, there's people that be like, oh, I just got a new house, I just got a new job, God did that. Now, when you say that, so you telling me God made you get up and go to work. God made you pay that bill off. God made you buy that house. Now, let me put it like this, like respectfully. So if you guys are going around saying things like that, say something bad, like, all right, say you got a nice house, right? I'm gonna speak from a perspective. So say you have a house, so you have a nice house, and you're like, yes, God got me this house, this and that. And let's say one night you feel real comfortable and you go to sleep, but you leave the front door unlocked, but it's a nice neighborhood, you're just comfortable. Somebody breaks in your house, beats you up, and steals your belongings and takes all your money, and in a week or less you're homeless. Now, are you gonna say God made that happen, or are you not gonna realize that you shouldn't have like that door unlocked? Now, that's what I'm saying. When you say stuff like, oh, God did this for me, God did this for me, you have to apply it to every type of aspect, not just the good ones. Now, this is why I say a lot of people that firmly believe something, they don't really think about things in different aspects. So, like I was saying, back with this manifestation thing, God said he made us all in his image. What does that mean to you? What does that mean to you? God made us in his image. He's not that's not just a regular saying. Basically, God is in all of us. I'm not saying we are actually God. I'm saying God made us in his image, so we have a trait of God in us. Unless you just want to believe that you're supposed to, just be regular. Unless you believe that you don't have any power within yourself. Like, no, you're not just a regular human being. I'm not saying, superhero, but you definitely have things, that you can align within yourself to become a better person. And that's why I'm talking about manifestation. So God made us in his image. We all have God in us. Now that ties in with manifestation, because you can always speak a situation into existence, good or bad. There's good and bad manifestation, of course. If you keep speaking in tongues, oh, I can't do this, or if I try this, I'm gonna fail, then you're at a higher chance of failing it. That's very key. You got to watch, how your mindset is. Your mindset is the number one thing that determines the outcome of any situation you're in. If you're in a bad circumstance, how you go about it mentally can either make or break you. So when I talk about manifestation, I want to let you guys know that the universe very well communicates with you in different ways that you might not pick up on. Like, it definitely communicates with you. Now, I think I talked about it in my last video. If anybody that plays basketball, they know what I'm talking about. When you feel like you get the opportunity to dunk on somebody, you want to dunk on somebody, you're gonna be given that opportunity. I don't have to just bring that up in the basketball way. I can bring that up in many different ways. That applies for everything with manifestation. If you keep thinking yourself into that, okay, let me give you one thing that promotes manifestation, is visualizing it. You have to imagine it first in your head. Now say you're imagining something that you want to go your way. I'm not saying it's gonna work every single time. Just because you get off this video and you go try it, you expect it to work. No, you got to get your mind right. Like, not everything is going to go your way, but manifestation is still very real. But visualization is very important. You have to imagine that happening. You have to imagine it, and you got to, think about that. You got to keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about the ways it can happen. Damn. Hey, hold on. I'll call some light right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking a little jiffy tonight, Hold on. Yeah, but like I was saying, visualizing your situation before it happens, that's very important. If you keep thinking about how you're gonna fail it, you're most likely gonna fail it. And you have to keep telling yourself you're gonna do it. Now, you gotta think, like I told you, manifestation is very sensitive. You could be trying to think about a situation, so hard that you can turn it could backfire on you. You got to be careful, because the mind is very powerful. There's always ways you can speak yourself out of a situation in a bad way because you're overthinking it. That's why, you got to have balance with everything. You got to have that balance. And I can't believe I'm out here this late talking to y'all. I'm finna take this jacket off, though. It's low-key hot. Now I'm gonna leave it on. I'm chilling. But yeah, ain't nobody behind me, right? Yeah, these motherfuckers be weird. So yeah, like I was saying. So all right, now this is where some people might, fall off, because they might say, oh, okay, now what is he talking about? Now, how I brought up earlier when I said God made us all in his image. We all have God in us. So I'm not saying it's wrong when you guys pray up to the sky. I'm not saying it's wrong when you do that. I'm not saying it's wrong when you want to sit down and have a talk with Jesus. I'm not saying that. But I am going to encourage you guys to come to a realization that when you pray, you need to also be praying to yourself, because you are what manifests a situation. So God is not making you get up and go get this money. God is not making you do that. You know, like it's you. You're the one that's doing that. Like I'm not belittling any of God's powers. I don't want you guys to think I'm trying to say, something rebellious, something blasphemy. This is the God honest truth. Like I said, we are energy. If you know what energy does, it's not we're not just energy for nothing. That's how the universe communicates with you. That's how energy and science, that's the major keys to life. That's how everything is connected. Like I said, this is only a vessel. Now, where do you think our energies go? Like, okay, let me mention something else. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this. We're our soul is the energy, right? Now, when they say, now I'm not gonna stay on this topic a little too long because there's gonna be some other shit. Now, when they say, "Oh, you can go to hell and burn for eternity," how can you burn for eternity if the soul isn't supposed to feel any pain, right? Isn't supposed to feel any physical pain of this earth, because the pain that you feel is only of this earth when you're alive. When you're in this vessel, all the pain, if somebody comes up to me right now and punches me in my shit, I'm gonna feel that. I'm gonna feel that because that's physical pain on earth. Now, after I die, how am I still able to feel that if my soul is just energy now? Like, I just want somebody to answer that. I'm like I said, I'm not trying to make it seem like I know it all. I'm really not. I'm just giving y'all something to think about instead of, some people are really closed-minded nowadays. So you can't really talk about this stuff with certain people, because you got to think about it. These people have gone through years of going over the same thing in church, the same old thing. And it's like, it's hard to make them think outside the box. It's hard to make them think of anything outside of what they were being taught most of their lives, 90% of their lives. So when you tell certain religious people God is also in you, they think you're trying to be demonic or something, and be like, no, nobody can play God. Nobody can ever be God. I didn't say that. I didn't say nobody can play God. Nobody could ever be like God. God made us all in her image, in his image. What do you think that means? And when I say his, guys, I'm just saying that God is neither, in my belief, God is either man or woman, like, but yeah. So when I say him, don't take that serious. But yeah, so like I said, I hope you guys, start learning and think outside the box. I'm not trying to offend anybody. Now, you see, I walk on eggshells with this, but I still get my message out. I know how to communicate without coming off in a way that I'm not trying to come off. So I'm not, this is not no blasphemy talk. This is not wicketry, none of that. It's in the Bible. What do you think it means when it says God made us all in his image? Now, back to this whole manifestation thing. The universe communicates with you because it listens to you, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not saying you can go outside and talk to a tree and it's going to respond to you. I'm not saying that. I'm saying your energy is able to create a force field that is able to have the world listen to you, have the universe listen to you. I'm hoping putting those words together for you guys to understand. So if I go out here and say I'm trying to accomplish something, I'm trying to accomplish a big task or something, and I'm constantly walking out here to my, talking to myself, this is what I need to do. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm not saying just because I'm saying it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. No, of course I'm gonna have to put in that work. But you have a chance of elevating, prosperity with this situation when you learn how to talk yourself into it. Like, you gotta have confidence. Confidence is the most biggest thing ever. Confidence and taking risks. That's the keys to life. You guys gotta realize that. You guys gotta realize what you speak is the outcome of your life. I get in situations all the fucking time, bro. All the time. I'm always in some shit. You know what I'm saying? All the time. And people were in my shoes, I promise you, a lot of people will crumble if they were in my shoes. And I'm pretty sure y'all can say that for yourselves. Y'all been in situations, right? Now, I don't care how bad the situation is, man. Look, if you still alive and you still able to do better and you still able to come back from it, you have to watch what you talk. You have to watch what your tongue speaks. You can't keep complaining all the time, because when you complain about shit, the things you complain about aren't going anywhere. You have to learn how to stop making up excuses. The biggest thing to manifestation is probably realizing that, like, you have to get over yourself sometimes. You gotta realize you can't keep pointing the fingers. You get yourself in a situation, you can't blame anybody. You gotta blame yourself. You gotta man up. If you're a woman, you gotta, pull your panties up. You gotta be a big girl. Y'all gotta stop complaining so damn much, and stop, just stop beating yourself up, because you're only making it worse. You're not able to manifest anything. Now, if you get in some shit and you're like, damn, I'm gonna find my way out of this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. A lot of people don't even realize all that whatever it takes to get out of a situation depends on you. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit back and be like, oh, God is going to have something come to my door and it's going to fix everything. No, God is not going to do that. You have to activate the godness in you. I'm not saying you are God. I'm not saying that. Please don't think I'm saying that. You got to activate the power within, and you got to realize you yourself are powerful. You're not, like, yeah, I think y'all understanding this shit now, because I broke it down pretty good. Like, honest to God, I broke it down really good. Y'all have to understand that. Shit. Take a little commercial break, but I feel like I'm talking too much. Man, talk your shit TV, man. Like, I'm gonna have people, come on my Instagram live. We'll talk about something and I'll post it here on YouTube, because I don't think I can go live on YouTube yet. I'm not sure why. Maybe I don't meet the criteria yet. I only got 10 followers or something. 10 subscribers. But yeah, y'all gotta, man, just be positive about what you say. Be positive about your situation, and realize you gotta apply that pressure on yourself. Like I said in my first talk, apply that pressure, put yourself in that uncomfortable situation, and stop speaking so negative all the time, because boy, oh boy, words are very powerful. Very powerful. Manifestation is very real. It's not fake. It's not a myth. It's not no supernatural ghostly myth. You know what I'm saying? Some people, man, it's sad, man, because you got. Have y'all ever realized that your loved ones, like the people you care about, the people that you want to see do better mentally, the people that you want to see mentally do better, right? Sometimes there's no way you can get them to think about other stuff. Like, it's not necessarily, I'm not saying they have to agree with you. No, it's not about agreement. It's just the fact that, do you think about anything outside the box, period? That's it. Like, it's not, you don't have to, that person doesn't have to agree with you, but the person doesn't even think of anything outside the box. They think everything is just so normal. I'm just in my body. I'm just gonna be here and I'm just gonna die. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all, it's a lot of people that are just following because that's where the majority of the people are. Like, you ever been in school, right? Like, I'm pretty sure some people have been in this situation. You ever been in school and you see all these kids, talk to this one popular person. Most of those people that are talking to that popular person are only talking to this popular person because everybody else is doing it. They're just on the bandwagon. Like, that's how it goes religiously. A lot of people are just on the bandwagon. You get told something for 20 years plus, like, you believe it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying your religion is fake. I'm not saying any religion is fake. I'm so glad I give these disclaimers, because I don't want nobody coming at my neck. I'm not saying these religions are fake. All I'm saying is, those questions you got in your head, there's a reason why you don't want to ask them, because you're comfortable with what you was being told for all your life. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You feel that shit. I know you had questions. I know you had, theories in your head, or why did this happen? Why did that happen? And your question still ain't get answered. Why do you think that? Yeah, I gotta, study these things. And, like I said, man, I know I said I'll talk about manifestation, but I'm kind of going off branches of it too, because I can't just talk about manifestation without talking about this stuff I'm talking about now. Like, that's what I'm saying. You guys gotta understand that the world it's a new world order trying to be established. I'm not even saying it's an attempt no more. It's happening. Like, it's going on now. It's a new world order for us to be manipulated. We are still slaves. We don't have to be out here picking cotton out, bro. We are still enslaved to everything, bro. We do everything because nobody is thinking outside the box. But I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm here to make people think. I'm not here to make people agree with me. I'm not here, to be like, yeah, man, Trey's right and everybody else wrong. No, I'm not trying to make you say that. I'm just trying to make you think. And when you realize my mission, bro, you gonna feel it in your heart and you gonna keep fucking with me. So that's just what it is. Real talk. Hold on, let me take this off. Take this shit off. It's getting hot. You know what I'm saying? When I start talking some real shit, start heating up. Y'all know how it is. Damn, I feel like the camera barely in my face. I need to stand in one spot. I'm so used to walking. Yeah, man, but like I said, manifestation is real, y'all. Learn how to know how to think yourself in the situation. You gotta visualize it. When you visualize it, when you talk to it, talk to yourself. People that talk to themselves are genius because they feel like the world doesn't understand them. I advise you, talk to yourself, man. You're very powerful, man. That energy, like, that can be put to use. A lot of people are in a shitty situation because of their mindset. That's what breaks them. Like, you ever seen a person that's just so negative all the time? Like, you come up with something positive, right? I know y'all know somebody. It could be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mom, your dad, and you ever bring something up that's positive and that can help, and they'll just shoot that shit down. Like, they do that because they don't know what you're talking about. They don't know the picture that you're trying to bring to life. They don't know that. 9 times out of 10, if anybody around my age, y'all know parents are probably the most, in this age, parents are probably the most, how do I say it? Parents are probably the most fooled. They're very fooled. Like, they don't know anything because how your parents grew up most likely is in ways that are meant to be manipulated in today's time. You know what I'm talking about? You tell your parents some of this shit that you got going on in your head, and they look at you like, boy, what are you talking about? All I know is you better find a job by the time you're 18, and you better move out. They don't know. Saying shit like that right there, that is the setup. Like, y'all, I'm really trying to put my foot on y'all neck with this shit. When you ever heard your mom or your dad say, man, you better get out when you're 18. That's all I know. Get you a job, and you better do that. You better be out. Look, do you know, bro, if you still living, if I know the majority of my audience is still with their parents and they above 21, look, stop letting that shit make you feel bad. Now, if you with your parents and you're not doing anything, then it's a problem. But do you know you and your family could come up with a fucking business plan? Y'all can come up with something. Y'all can get some shit implemented. Y'all can, sit on the gold mine if y'all come up with a great idea to elevate yourselves financially. Y'all can put your brain together. That's the that's the problem with families, man. We're so separated. We think we gotta kick our kids out by 18. That's what I'm saying. You manifest that setup when you say shit like that. I'm not gonna tell my kids, oh, you gotta be out when you're 18. No, by the time they're 18, they're gonna know how to do shit on their own. Of course, it's gonna be up to them if they want to do. If me and my kids could do something and we could come up with a plan, then yeah, that's cool. If y'all want to move out, do your own thing, that's cool. I'm never gonna make them feel like they have a limit. You know what I'm talking about? First of all, life is short. Most people forget life is short. You gotta love who you love now, because you never know, they could be gone the very next day. Anyways, like, I'm not gonna be trying to kick my kids out. Like, nah, I'm gonna give them that strength. I'm gonna give them that shit they need to do to, give them that star power, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the setup. The setup is the same shit. Y'all gotta go to school or go to college. College ain't for everybody. College is not for everybody. And like I said in the last video, it's too many ways to make money nowadays. Bro, it's YouTubers coming up 70 bands, dog, just for a little ass 30-second video. And like, they got ads in that bitch and all, and millions of views. Man, look, most of the time when you do go to college, bro, I'm not saying it's a scam, but there's a lot of people that aren't working in the profession that they was trying to get educated in. When they graduate, they don't get a job in what they got that certificate in. Am I lying? So like, you spent all that money and most likely you're still in debt. Now you're trying to pay off of debt in a career that you didn't even fucking go for. That's what I'm talking about, dog. It's a big setup, man. Yeah, I gotta realize this is all a setup. This is not happening for no reason. These vaccines, all this shit, dog. Like, man, wake up. Wake up, dog. Like, just wake up. And no, I'm not this big ass woke dude. I'm just thinking outside the box, bro. And I'm just talking to y'all. Like, this is my meditation. It just helped me out. It's helped me out for real, just talking and just venting. So maybe somebody listening can just start thinking, bro. Like, for real, for real. So yeah, man, manifestation, that's very essential to your life. Guys, I encourage everybody, start writing things down too. Now, another thing apart that's important with manifestation is writing things down and reading it all the time. If I had it on me, I got this thing in my wallet. I don't got my wallet right now. I got this piece of paper in my wallet, right? And it has like, I think like five bullets of like statements that I wrote. And there's statements like, I would be grateful for what I have, not for what I wish for. Another statement on there is I would fulfill my purpose, and I will pave the way for somebody else. Something like that. I wish I had the paper, but y'all see where I'm going. It's another one said, I will overcome any obstacle that comes in my life. I will overcome it. Like, I read that every day. Does it help? Yes, it helps a lot. And does it mean I'm not gonna be in another fucked up situation? No, it doesn't mean that. I might still be in some bullshit, but me talking negative and me complaining about it is only gonna make it worse. Now, mind you, if I was speaking negative about the shit that I was going through and I didn't have that piece of paper, then I probably would be in a way more messed up situation. So yeah, I gotta learn how powerful this stuff is, man. Your tongue is very powerful. Hope y'all know that. I hope y'all know that. Like, do y'all know there's people in this world that don't believe in manifesting? Like, if you don't believe, I'll put it like this. If you don't believe in manifesting, you don't believe in God. Because if you believe so much that God is doing it for you, how do you think God did that? If God didn't make you physically go up to work, get up and go to work, God manifested that, right? For it to happen. So how could you not believe in manifesting, but you believe in God? Look, that's it. I'm never going to talk to y'all like I'm belittling anybody. But what I'm telling you is facts. You can't tell me that this is a lie. You cannot tell me that at all. And if you do, you need to do some reevaluation on your thinking. You really need to slow down, bro, because it takes a lot of people. It takes people more time than others to really start thinking outside the box. I gotta, like being on this journey, you gotta have patience. All right, my patience is probably low. Okay. Hell yeah. 3 in the morning. I'm tired, man. Tired as fuck. But I'm still out here. Still out this bitch. Y'all see this tattoo? Hold on, where it's at? Y'all see that owl? Hold on. That shit. It looked just like the OVO owl, right? But it don't got nothing to do with Drake. It don't. It means wise and unruly. That means nobody can sit here and tell me something and install bullshit in my head. I'm very wise. Not saying I'm smarter than y'all. I'm just very wise, open-minded, and I'm unruly. I'm not afraid to ask questions. I'm not afraid to speak. And I'm not afraid to give light. I'm not afraid to show illumination. I'm not. The fuck? Let me go over here. I just saw somebody's wig on the concrete. For some reason that shit just made me uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. You'll be surprised at what you come across when you walk late at night. You'll be surprised. But yeah, man. So like, tell me guys, when I know everybody's going through something, I try and give everybody some homework. Like, I encourage you guys, write positive stuff down. Write things down. Read it every single day, bro. It only takes 5 minutes out your day. You spend 5 minutes out the 24 hours in your day not doing shit. You can be doing something that includes manifesting something positive in your life. Do that. All right? So, I talked about that, and I had another suggestion that my friend wanted me to talk about, and that was basketball or NBA players. Now, I love basketball. I love it. That was my number one thing. It still is. I really want to get back into it. I really want to be back motivated to get back into it, because that's the number one thing with me. I love basketball. There's a lot of basketball players I like. I like them all. But you guys remember when I said I try and use these topics to make you guys learn from something, and that's what I'm very good at doing that with these topics. So I don't want to talk about NBA players in the aspect of who's good right now, who's hot right now, because there's a lot of good ass players right now. But at the same time, if you think about it, those people that are powerful in basketball, those skillful players, Steph Curry, Zion Williams, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, fucking Klay Thompson, so many good players, so many. D Rose, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, if I didn't say that already. So many powerful players, right? This is why I say the entertainment industry is just a big ass distraction. If people like that put their strength into something that can elevate the youth, elevate the people into waking them up, it will be a major problem. That's why, bro, why do you think the NFL, the Super Bowl is so damn big? Bro, you got people in their 40s, like, having a badass day because their team didn't win in the Super Bowl. Like, you gotta think about this, bro. It's a big distraction. You get these NBA players, why do you think they get paid so much fucking money, bro? Why do you think they get paid? Because they are a distraction to the mass population. If something happens, if something, controversial happens, right? Dog, do you know, like, the people that have the biggest platforms don't speak about that shit at all? Okay, I remember the last time, right? I think LeBron James spoke out about something, and a white lady on the news, I don't know what news it was, said LeBron needs to shut up and dribble the ball. This is what I'm talking about. When you have a platform that big, they don't want you to speak because you are already powerful. That's why these NBA players, they're all a fucking distraction. I don't care for who's good right now. I don't care who got the most rings right now. That's good. They made it out the slums. They got their money. But it's a big distraction to us as the people that are victimized to the shit that's going on every fucking day in the real world. Like, y'all with me? It's a distraction. These rappers are a distraction. These basketball players are a distraction. These people are at a high point in their lives to where they have millions of an audience that will listen to anything they say. Do you know right now, all this shit I'm saying is irrelevant until Drake come out and say it, right? You see me talking this shit and you be like, man, fuck what he talking about. Mind you, if Drake get on this bitch and say the same thing, but then y'all will listen, y'all start applying that shit. Am I lying or not, dog? If look, hold on, watch this, hold on. Watch this. Hey, yo, Drake. Hold on, I'm about to go get Drake, hold on. I'm about to go get Drake. Hey, yo, OVO. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Drake. Ooh, it's Drake. Hey, look, man, manifestation is key. God said he made us all in his image, man. OVO shit. Drake just said that. Y'all gonna listen? Like, bro, I'm not capping, bro. I'm not speaking irrelevant shit. If a major artist or entertainer, sports player, or whatever said the shit that I was talking about, a lot of people will actually listen and apply it. But being that I'm only talking to probably 100 people right now that's on this video, only like one or two of them actually might apply the things that I say. I'm not just talking just to talk. Like, I'm not just talking y'all shit loose. I'm not just talking y'all ears away. Apply this stuff, and I swear to God, y'all will start seeing changes. Visualize what you want to manifest. Write that shit down and speak. Just speak. I'm out here right now. When I'm not recording, bro, I'll be out here. I'll be like, yeah, man, I can't wait to get myself in this position so I could provide, but I can do what I want. I could be free. I don't have to be enslaved to working these 9-to-5 jobs, man. One day I'm gonna break free from this shit and I'm gonna be my own man. I'm gonna be my own business, man. I'm gonna be doing my own thing, entrepreneurship, all that, and I'm gonna still have fun with it, be doing what I love, you know, and still responsible. I say this to myself, bro, because this is what the fuck I'm gonna do. I feel it. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm gonna still do that. I'm not finna keep working these 9-to-5s. Like, I'm not, look, there's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5, and I have to take these jobs to my advantage if I have to. But at the end of the day, I'm not finna keep signing my life away to a company that does not care about what I got going on. Most of you guys don't want to believe in manifestation because y'all don't got no dreams, because y'all energy is low, y'all vibrations is low, y'all shit is just dead. Y'all been gave up, y'all been got killed. Yo, man, look, no cap. I don't care if I'm hurting anybody's feelings when I say this. Everybody got a loved one, right? That's a lie, but they really dead. And now when I say this, that means they already was beat. There's no talking them out of this shit no more, bro. They're gonna stay on this path of walking around in life with the blindfold on. They don't ever want to think about anything, and they're gonna die, and they're not gonna be remembered because they didn't do shit and they didn't leave a seed. Nothing. They didn't leave a seed. They didn't leave a gem to drop. They didn't leave anything for nobody to learn because there was average ass people that didn't want to fucking think about anything and just die like that. Real talk. Man, look, what would y'all do if y'all see me put 5 in somebody's whip trying to pass me? Anyways, y'all need to really start applying this shit, bro. I'm not just talking nonsense. Nah, I'm not. Nah, man, these people be out here just driving. Man didn't have his lights on, swerving. Like, that shit make me nervous, man. I'm not finna let you take me out like that. Especially if I'm in the middle of talking some shit that I feel like needs to be heard. Bro, most of y'all are dead. Most of y'all watching this video is dead. Y'all gonna get off this video. Y'all gonna forget everything I talked about. And y'all gonna go back to y'all normal recycle of being a bot. Real shit. I'm gonna say it again. Most of y'all watching this video are already dead. Y'all gonna get off this video. You're not gonna listen to shit that I said. And y'all gonna go back to the recycle of being a bot. Real talk. Real talk. And that's real shit, man. Y'all need to hear that shit, dog. Y'all need to hear it. Y'all very powerful. Y'all got God within. Y'all activated. Learn that you guys aren't just regular ass human beings. Y'all not just in the vessel. Y'all not just living as the vessel. When you die, your energy goes somewhere, dog. Just think. And let me go back and say and talk about something a little bit more I mentioned earlier when I said when you die, how can the soul feel pain? Now, I'll restate it again. I want somebody to answer that question. I didn't get on camera and say hell isn't real because, like I said, people only want to hear what the fuck they want to hear, and they're only going to make it out to what the shit. Bro, do you know some people like, some people like feeling sad. Some people like being mad. Some people like feeling some type of way. So they're going to hear something I say, misconstrue my words, and then they're going to fight with me. I did not say what you think I said. I just want somebody to answer the question, how can the soul feel pain? If the physical, and you're in the physical realm right now, like I told y'all, if somebody came here and punched me in my face, I'm gonna feel that. That's physical. How's my soul, how's my energy gonna feel pain? Look, I just want somebody to answer that, bro. I don't know it all. I just want somebody, like I said, man, that's why I encourage y'all to talk to me. Talk to me. I don't mind having somebody come on my live and we debate this shit, man. Debate. I'm willing to talk, bro. I'm not hiding from nothing at all. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Real shit. For real. And I know y'all feel this shit. I feel that pressure I'm bringing on y'all. I feel that pressure. What the hell? Fuck you mean? Y'all, I'm telling you, bro. And then another thing about energy. You know how I say you are what you eat? When you get, let me tell y'all this, right? I'm gonna put it in a weird example. I'm gonna speak from a man's perspective. They see a very good, you know what, never mind. I don't need, never mind. I'm gonna give y'all another example. You are what you eat. You get some people that are shitty people and they eat bullshit all day. It's what they eat most of the time. It's what they eat because they're eating bullshit. Do you know when they be killing the chicken, when they be killing the cows, they're in a state of depression because they know they're gonna die? Do you think that energy just leaves? No, bro. When you eat a chicken that was once alive and he was depressed and scared as fuck before he died, why do you think you got so much negative shit happening right now? It's because you eating all that bullshit and that energy is being consumed and you speak it back out. Y'all need to fucking think. I'm starting to get mad because I know it's a lot of people that don't fucking think like this, bro. Like, y'all don't believe in this shit. What the fuck are you alive for then? You just alive to do what? Like, so what are you on earth doing if you don't believe in anything I'm talking about? Are you just living a life and you're not thinking about shit? Whatever happens is just happened. It's never coincidental, never ironic, nothing spirit, nothing. Nah, man, think, bro. Y'all eat that sad shit when, you know what I'm saying? These cows be depressed as a motherfucker, bro. That energy stays with you. You eat that energy and then what? You speak it back out. Energy can't be created or destroyed, bro. Think. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Hey, I don't know. But I said what I said. Think about that. Y'all do some homework, look into manifestation some more. And y'all come back and tell me what you applied. I'll leave my Instagram in the description of this. I'm gonna do that. I do that with every video. Leave my Instagram, and I got my TikTok on there too. So y'all follow that. Yeah, I'm finna be out, get some rest, talk your shit. Let's see. It's like maybe it's 4 a.m. Good riddance. I try not to say good morning because we talked about this. So like I said, I'm trying to apply this shit. I'm not just talking to myself. Nigga, peace.